Hey there, good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So I'm pain free for a bit now. Well, that's good. Maybe actually be able to sit here for like the time without squirming around like a broken chicken. Anyways, we're here to talk about the series that we've been running for the month of May, which is my 31 favorite new wave bands. Band I chose today is so the first three bands weren't in this particular style. This band, very much so. Thomas Dolby is the artist we're going to be talking about today. He has more of an electronic sound than some of the other bands we've done up to this time. I like some of his stuff. I don't think I've ever owned anything by him, though. I can't recall ever owning anything. But he was a regular at my friend George's house on a Saturday night. Of course, the big song Blinded by Science, that's the one that most people would be familiar with. If you aren't familiar with Thomas Dolby, that would be the one that you would know if you did know. Got his name, I guess, because I think his real name is Thomas Robertson. And he took the Dolby label because he was into all that electronic stuff through the Dolby. What's the name of that company? Can't think of what it is. And anyway, so he took that name to be his own. I think he's got 6 albums in total, which kind of surprised me. I didn't think he had that many. He's actually released one not too long ago. Well, relatively speaking, not so long. I think it was in 2011, which isn't really not that long ago for a new wave band. His music, for those of you who never listened to him, is very electronic sounding. Lots of almost Pink Floydish like stuff he adds to noises to his album. Little quirky noises here and there throughout the song and on some of his other stuff too. So this is the reason why I kind of gravitated towards him a little bit because of that. Very good. That song "Blinded by Science," really solid song. But like most new wave stuff, it's kind of quirky. The lyrics are kind of quirky. It's got that little bit of that angular stuff going on, and of course, quite a bit of keyboards and electronic stuff on this particular track, and with his music in general. So I believe this stuff came out in the early 80s, like 82 or 83, somewhere around there. And right in the heart of that new wave style of music that was going on. And I think I like this guy quite a bit, but not too much. Basically, he's the bottom half a dozen of these groups, or a dozen of these groups. Well, we'll say half a dozen to 10 bands are bands that they may have 1 or 2 songs that I really quite like, but never really followed them and never owned anything from them. So that's pretty much why they're kind of at the bottom of the deck here. But Thomas Dolby had to be one of them. I think I did like his stuff quite a bit. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of my 31 favorite new wave bands for the series for the month of May. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about Thomas Dolby at the bottom, you can do that, or about the song, or about the albums that he put out. That would be much appreciated. And we will see you again on, I guess this will be Sunday. Yeah, so we'll see you again Monday with another episode. So take care. Have yourself a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good day, and goodbye.